Hey guys, it's Yoon here, and today I am doing a tutorial on how to get the SCTP pack that I've made. I have been wanting to release it for a while now, but it's been a couple months and I still haven't done it, so here we go. I got my SD card, and this is an older SD card, so it's not like one you might have. This is I think a 1.02 CT. Oh, it might be a 1.06 of that, but whatever. Anyway, so first, I have all the files here, but first, we're just gonna do the normal tutorial. I'll do the toolkit tutorial later. First, you're gonna have to download two things, and this is the first thing you're gonna want to download. It is the actual pack, the newer Spade custom track pack 1.00.0007. Okay, and what you're gonna want to do is you can extract as your desktop, do whatever you want, as long as you see these files right here. Copy or drag these three folders right here to the root of your SD card, and it should be copying like that. And it'll take a minute, so you can just fast forward the video if you want to. I might, whatever. I'm just gonna be quiet for now, and you can fast forward it if you need to, so yeah. If it asks you to merge for files, click yes, and well, you'll be done. Also, if you hear stuff in the background like talking or something, that's probably downstairs, so don't worry about that. So after you have that in there, there's one more thing. If you have if you put the Wiimmfi patch on there, the text edits do not work. So I have a track list right there, and it's a notepad, so all the tracks will be on there in the track list if you want to use that. And I guess people who don't download it won't use it, so anyway, that's how you do the first part. And then the track list. The text edits work if you turn off the Wiimmfi or disable it or whatever, but if you have it on, it doesn't work. And if you guys want to mess around with it a little bit and try to get the text edits to work, you can, and I'm sure they will if you guys know how to do it correctly. And this next file is the Wiimmfi Patcher, and it was made by Mr. Bean 35000 VR Jr., I believe, so that's all the credits to him for this one. What you're going to want to do is and all of the things are already in there that you need, so you don't need to do anything else. So just click yes, and with his little thing you get a speedometer as well, so you can even see the speed you're going, so it's cool. And all of the files that you need will be in the Speedo, and then I have this in mine, so you should be good to go. And there's a save to SD card in my little pack as well. So you can either turn it on or turn it off or whatever. So yeah. After that, you should be good to go, and I'm going to run it up on the Wii and see how well it worked. But this is an old SD card, so keep in mind it might not work for me, but it might work for you. So you just gotta get lucky. And if you need any help or any questions, post it in the comments as well. So now I'm gonna turn on the Wii and see if it worked. Hey guys, it's Yoon here again, back for the Wii part. And if you give me a second, I will do the tutorial. So here we are again. And what you want to do is click on Revolution. And if you don't have Revolution, go to Homebrew and install it, or and there are a lot of tutorials. If you load up Revolution through Homebrew, do that as well. Or yeah. But for this, you're gonna want to click on Revolution. It's that one, and then we're gonna start. And well, when you get to this page, there should be like pages that come up. So yeah. You're going to want to disable this right here, unless you either want it to like play tracks that are not normal tracks and like normal worldwides. Enable this because that's the custom tracks, of course. My stuff, there's a My Stuff folder, so if you want to put character textures, you can. And there's a lot of enableds because I'm pressing the button, as you can hear. So it's because I have like NTSC-U, NTSC-J, and all those. So you're just gonna have to find the right one probably. It might take like a few tries to get it to work. And for Americans, it'd be the first enabled. So just do that. Save the SD card if you want to. You don't have to. And then if you want to do Wiimmfi, do that, and I'll do that later. I just want to show you that it works now, and then I'll show you that the text edits do not work on Wiimmfi. So we're going to launch the game. Okay, so we're on the screen now. Sorry if you thought like my voice cut out earlier because like my recording ended right when I about a few seconds before I wanted to end it. But here we go. Just gonna go on TTs, and we're going to test out the thing. Oh, one thing to note is that you will know if the text edits are working because Mario will not have like a name. So that's how you know the text edits will be working. And it will say all the tracks. So yeah, that is it without Wiimmfi. And now I'm going to show you with Wiimmfi, so I'll be back in a sec. So I'm back, and this time we are going to install Wiimmfi, and you will see like how it is there. So we're here on this screen again, and I am not, anyway, I didn't mean to say that, but anyway, we're here on the screen again, and this is with Wiimmfi, as you saw, and the text edits do not work, so that's why I put the track list notepad in the folder. So yeah, and I'm going to show, like, it connecting to Wi-Fi to prove that it works with Wiimmfi. So yeah, here it is connecting to Wiimmfi. Because it'll say like here we go. It'll say connecting to custom WFC, and I haven't gotten an error code yet. And here it goes. It works. Also note that I have a custom region as well, so you won't just be playing against like random people, but to do the custom region you're gonna have to go to a versus race. And my VR is a bit weird because about a year ago, like, I was doing a little thing in a fun room to see like with VR, and well, it like messed up and I never changed it back. But anyway, it does work with the regional versus race, and I wouldn't use a license with this VR to connect to the thing, because you're just gonna ruin people's fun and they won't play the pack. But you do what you want, I guess. And now I am going to show the tutorial with the toolkit thing. So yeah. Okay, so I'm back here with the toolkit tutorial, which is this one right here. And for this one, if you download the toolkit, you don't have to download 2 things, you only download 1. So you don't have to take the time to download 2 things. But some people might like downloading 2 things, some people might not, so that's why I did this. And it's a bit different, I guess. I guess it's the same, but little things are different. So I have the toolkit up right here, and I have the SD card over here. And as you see, I deleted the stuff from the other tutorial to show you it would still work with the toolkit, so we can do it so you guys can install it like this, I guess. And I have 2 track lists, so I don't know why that happened, but I guess if you lose one, then you have a second one, I guess, you know. So yeah, basically now that you have this, I guess you could drag it from this folder, but I'm going to extract this folder to the desktop to make it a bit easier, so you guys can kind of like see. And it's extracting and it's done. So I'll just minimize that. And here's the folder right here. I'm dragging it down there if you see it. And I'm gonna open up that folder. So here's the toolkit right here, and I'm gonna get my SD card out. And here's the SD card. So basically, for the Wiimmfi Patcher, it's the same folder as Speedo and everything. So if you do the Wiimmfi Patcher, just drag the revolution thing, which it did not work for some reason. There we go. And merge, yes, you want to. And that shouldn't take that long to do. With this apps and this revolution, just copy it over like that. Merge, yes. If you want to copy and replace, if you want to keep both files, so yeah. And then the boot.elf, do that as well. I mean, this way you only have to do 1 download, but there's a lot more dragging. So yeah, and a lot more clicking. And inside this folder right here, you is this folder with all of the stuff. And like I said before, there's a My Stuff folder, so you can put textures in. And I thought about making an update. I'll just put BRSTMs in there, so that way the music will still work. Anyway, you want to drag this Spade CTPack folder to your root of the SD card, and it's gonna take some time, so you can just fast forward the video. So yeah, and I'm sorry, I'm repeating a lot of same words like so or blah, 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 you know. I'm sorry about that, but you know, it's I'm kind of used to doing it, so yeah. I just did it again, but whatever. And it is done. So we have the pack in there, and all 3 downloads will be in the description. The toolkit and the other 2 if you want to do it the first way. But there are advantages and disadvantages for both ways. Like with the first way, it's a lot less clicking and a lot less dragging, but with this toolkit, it's less downloading but more clicking and dragging. So you do what you want, I guess. and I'm going to pull it up on the Wii so you can see that it works like this way as well. So I'm on the Wii again, and like I said before in the first one, if you have Revolution on your homebrew, you can load Revolution up through there. Otherwise, it would be this one, and there are a lot of tutorials on how to get it if you don't have it, and it is this one right here. And then we click start. And then this screen again. And it's on there, like, except for it's backwards this time. In the first tutorial, the pack was page 2, but now it's page 3, and the Wiimmfi is page 2, and the last tutorial was page 3. But either way, it'll be good. And just to prove that it works, I'm going to show you the text edits when Wiimmfi is off, and then I'll show you when Wiimmfi is on, but the text edits will not work. So yeah, we're gonna launch it, and here we go. So we're on this screen again, and after you've launched it, without Wiimmfi, text edits will work because you'll see Mario with no name. And there they are, working. So yeah. And now I'm going to show you with Wiimmfi. And we're here, so I'm just going to turn on the thing, and then we launch. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed before, but whenever I posted a picture of this page for 2 examples of it working, because this page doesn't really change that much, it'll say like custom WFC, and it'll say Wiimmfi at the top. So that'll show you that it changes. Now we're going to go to single player, and I'm going to show you the text that it's not working, and then I'm going to connect to Wi-Fi, and yeah. Oh, well, it worked, I guess. The text edits works that time, and I'm pretty sure I have Wiimmfi on. I do, because I showed you. So, I guess with the toolkit, the way I install it, the text edits do work. So, if you want the text edits to work online, use the toolkit. But, like I said, I have a track list notepad, or .txt, whatever you call it, in the folder. So if your text edits do not work, also, just a reminder that if you want to join a thing, it'll be regional versus race. And I know there's no one online yet because I haven't released it. And I could show you that no one's online because it's not gonna search for any players because only a few people have this. But yeah, this does have a custom region CT worldwide, and you can use it. Also, I might have an ISO for it, like if people use like USB loader, because I'm still working on how to convert it to an ISO, and if you want to help me, you can. Also, I'm not 100% positive that it works for other countries, except for America and South America, the NTSC-U. I'm not positive it works for any others. But, I will make a tutorial on other countries if you want to see how to do it. If, you can't get it to work, I'll make a tutorial on other countries if people cannot get it to work in, Australia or, Japan. So, yeah. And, sorry if my voice was kind of low. It's, early in the morning and I'm kind of tired, but whatever. Anyway, I will be putting a few clips of the tracks, just so you can see a few tracks and how they look. So yeah, So here they are, and I will see you guys in my next video.